Hello student, welcome to our Rose project. Myself Mrs. Paul NR from SGM College Karat. We have already started the topic ionic equilibria and today is our lecture number 4, hydrolysis of salts. First we have to see types of the types of the salt. There are the 4 types of these salts. We know there are strong acids, strong bases, and weak acids and weak bases make the combination of these. First is the salt derived from the strong acid and strong base. For example, NaCl, Na2SO4, NaNO3, KCl, KNO3. If we consider the NaCl, then NaCl is a salt of NaOH and HCl. Na2SO4 is a salt of NaOH and H2SO4. NaNO3 is salt of NaOH and HNO3. KCl is a salt of KOH and HCl. Similarly, KNO3 is a salt of KOH and HNO3. Means these all are the salts of strong acid and strong bases. आता हा NaCl आहे आपण सॉल्ट ह्याचं जर आपल्याला पॅरेंट ऍसिड आणि बेस काढायचा असेल तर काय करायचं, याच्यामधला जो कॅटायन आहे तो वॉटर मधल्या OH ला लिंक करायचा आणि एनायन जो आहे ते वॉटर मधल्या H+ ला लिंक करायचा. म्हणजे आता कॅटायन कुठला आहे Na+, वॉटर मधल्या OH- ला लिंक केला की झाला NaOH, हे त्याचं काय झालं पॅरेंट बेस झालं. हा जो Cl- आहे एनायन वॉटर मधल्या H+ ला लिंक केला तो झाला काय HCl. सिमिलरली आपण शेवटचं एक्झाम्पल बघू KNO3. म्हणजे सॉल्ट मधला जो कॅटायन आहे तो वॉटर मधल्या OH- ला कंबाईन करायचा म्हणजे आपल्याला त्याचं काय मिळणार आहे बेस. आणि जो एनायन आहे तो वॉटर मधल्या H+ ला कंबाईन करायचा म्हणजे आपल्याला त्याचा पेरेंट ऍसिड मिळेल. KNO3, K+ हा कॅटायन आहे. OH- ला कंबाईन केलं वॉटर मधल्या KOH झालं. KOH इज पेरेंट बेस. And NO3- combines with H+, it is its parent acid. Then second is the salt derived from strong acid and weak base. For example, NH4Cl. NH4Cl is a salt of NH4OH, which is weak base, and HCl, which is strong acid. CuSO4, it is a salt of CuOH twice, weak base, and H2SO4, strong acid. Similarly, NH4NO3, ammonium nitrate, is a salt of NH4OH, weak base, and HNO3, strong acid. CuCl2 is a salt of CuOH twice, weak base, and HCl, strong acid. Third type is salts derived from weak acids and strong bases. For example, CH3COONA. Here the CH3COO- is anion and Na+ is cation. Thus, it is a salt of CH3COOH and NaOH. Thus, KCN is a salt of KOH, strong base, and weak acid HCl. Na2CO3, it is a salt of NaOH and H2CO3, carbonic acid, which is weak acid. Fourth type is a salt derived from weak acids and weak bases. For example, CH3COONH4. It is a salt of CH3COH and NH4OH. Similarly, NH4Cl is a salt of NH4OH and HCl. These both are the weak. Then concept of hydrolysis of salt. There are some points. We have to see that when salt is dissociate in water, it dissociate completely into ions. कोणताही सॉल्ट वॉटरमध्ये डिसोसिएट होताना त्याचं डिसोसिएशन हे कम्प्लीट होत असतं. The solvent water dissociates slightly as atoionization मध्ये बघितले आपण H2O liquid plus H2O, which gives the H3O plus ions and OH- ions. The strong acids, all strong acids and strong base obtained by hydrolysis of salt can be dissociated almost completely. But weak acid or weak base dissociates to very small extent. In pure water, molar concentration of H3O plus ions is equal to molar concentration of OH minus ions. That means molar concentration of H plus is equal to molar concentration of OH minus. Therefore, pure water is neutral. In case of cations, if the cations or anions of the salt react with water, molar concentration of H3O plus or OH minus changes and solution becomes acidic or basic depending on the salt. That means either cation of the salt or anion of the salt react with water and there is a change in concentration of H3O plus ion or OH minus ions and solution becomes acidic. If molar concentration of H3O plus ions is higher, solution is acidic. If molar concentration of OH minus ions is higher, then solution will be basic. That depends on the salt. And hence, hydrolysis of salt is defined as the reaction in which cation or anion or both the ions of the salt reacts with ions of water to produce acidity or alkalinity or neutrality of the solution. Then first we have to see the hydrolysis of salt of strong acid and strong base. इथे एक गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवा, कोणतंही सॉल्ट असू द्या, सॉल्ट ऑफ स्ट्रॉंग ऍसिड आणि स्ट्रॉंग बेसचं कोणतंही एक्झाम्पल असू द्या, या एक्झाम्पलचं आपण जेव्हा हायड्रोलिसिस करतोय सॉल्टचं तेव्हा मोलर कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ H3O प्लस आयन्स शुड बी इक्वल टू द मोलर कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ OH मायनस आयन्स येणार आहे. फायनल याचं कन्क्लुजन काय असणार आहे, the salt does not undergo hydrolysis. कोणतं सॉल्ट? Salt of strong acid and strong base does not undergo hydrolysis because molar concentration of H3O plus ions is equal to molar concentration of OH minus ions in the hydrolysis of this. Then see, as NaCl is a salt, it dissociates completely as NaCl in aqueous solution dissociates as the Na plus and Cl minus ions in aqueous solution. Salt असल्यामुळे complete dissociation झालं. Na plus and Cl minus ions does not react with water. If they react, possible reaction is Na plus Cl minus means this reacts with water. There is a formation of the NaOH in aqueous solution and HCl in aqueous solution. As NaOH and HCl are strong acid and strong base, they dissociates completely as NaOH काय स्ट्रॉंग बेस आहे आणि HCl काय स्ट्रॉंग ऍसिड आहे. स्ट्रॉंग असल्यामुळे दोन्ही काय होणार, त्याचं डिसोसिएशन होणार. NaOH चं डिसोसिएशन कसं होणार, Na प्लस अँड OH मायनस. HCl चं डिसोसिएशन H प्लस Cl मायनस. पण ते H प्लस पुन्हा काय होणार, वॉटर बरोबर कंबाईन होणार आणि काय होणार, H3O प्लस. Thus there is a formation of the H3O plus ions, Na plus ions, OH minus and Cl minus ions in aqueous solution. Here in this final equation there is one H3O plus ion and one OH minus ions. That means molar concentration of H3O plus is equal to molar concentration of OH minus and therefore solution is neutral. जर H3O plus आयनचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन जास्त असेल, सोल्युशन ऍसिडिक असेल. जर OH मायनसचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन जास्त असेल, सोल्युशन बेसिक असेल. पण दोन्हीचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन सेम असेल तर सोल्युशन काय असतं, न्यूट्रल असतं. Therefore, thus the salt of strong acid and strong base does not undergo hydrolysis and hence here neither cation nor anion reacts with water. Then next is the hydrolysis of salt of strong acid and weak base, for example CuSO4. आता इथं सुरुवातीलाच आपण बघूया CuSO4 हे कशाचं सॉल्ट असणार आहे, वीक बेस CuOH ट्वाइस आणि स्ट्रॉंग ऍसिड कोणतं H2SO4. आता याच्यामधलं ऍसिड स्ट्रॉंग आहे म्हणजे या सॉल्टचं नेचर कसं येणार आहे, ऍसिडिक. म्हणजेच याच्या सोल्युशन मध्ये कशाचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन जास्त असेल, H3O प्लस आयन्सचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन जास्त असेल आणि H3O प्लस हे पॉझिटिव्ह आयन आहेत, कॅटायन आहेत. म्हणजेच या सॉल्ट मधले कॅटायन फक्त रिॲक्ट होणार, कॅटायन रिॲक्ट्स विथ द वॉटर and which gives the acidity to the solution आणि यामधले anion रिॲक्ट होणार नाहीत. CuSO4 is a salt of H2SO4 and CuOH twice and hence it dissociates as CuSO4 in aqueous solution dissociates as Cu++ ions and SO4- ions in aqueous solution. But here SO4- ions does not react with water. If it reacts, there is formation of strong acid H2SO4. As it is strong acid which again dissociates completely to form 2H plus and SO4- ions. That means anions does not react here. But Cu++ ions, that means which are the cations, reacts with water to form weak base CuOH twice. And that reaction is Cu++ in aqueous solution plus 4 H2O liquid molecules to form the CuOH twice in aqueous solution plus twice of H3O plus ions in aqueous solution. इथं जर आपण 2 वॉटर मॉलिक्यूल घेतले, Cu वर 2 प्लस चार्ज आहेत म्हणजे याला 2 OH मायनसची रिक्वायरमेंट आहे आणि याला जर 2 OH मायनस लागतील तर इथं आपल्याला 2 वॉटर मॉलिक्यूल घेतले असते तर चालले असते. पण इथं 2 H प्लस जे शिल्लक राहतील तर आपण काय म्हणतोय, बेअर H प्लस नॉट इन एक्झिस्टन्स आणि त्या 2 H प्लस ला कंबाईन होण्यासाठी 2 आणखी वॉटर मॉलिक्यूल लागणार आहेत. म्हणून आपण इथे किती घेतोय, 4 H2O मॉलिक्यूल घेतोय. Thus final reaction Cu++ in aqueous solution plus 4 H2O formation of the CuOH twice in aqueous solution and twice of H3O plus ions. Here the molar concentration of H3O plus ions is more and hence solution is acidic. Thus see this cation reacts with water and which gives the acidity to the solution. But the aqueous solution of copper sulfate may be turbid. Why it is a turbid? The CuOH twice copper hydroxide make the solution of copper sulfate turbid. There is a formation of precipitate of this, and due to this copper sulfate solution becomes turbid. If H2SO4, that means the H3O plus ions are added, the equilibrium shifts towards the left and hence turbidity of CuOH twice get dissolved to get clear solution. Thus, to get clear solution of copper sulfate, addition of H2SO4 is required. Then next is the hydrolysis of salt of weak acid and strong base. Here salt of weak acid and strong base, as the base is strong means solution will be basic. Solution basic असेल म्हणजेच फायनली सोल्युशन मध्ये कोणत्या आयनचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन जास्त असलं पाहिजे, OH मायनस आयनचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन जास्त असलं पाहिजे. OH मायनस म्हणजे निगेटिव्ह आयन आहेत आणि म्हणून इथं या सॉल्ट्स मधले निगेटिव्ह आयन म्हणजे अनायन्स वॉटर बरोबर रिॲक्ट होणार आहे आणि OH मायनसचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन वाढणार आहे आणि सोल्युशनचं नेचर कसं असेल, बेसिक असेल. आपण बघूया फॉर एक्झाम्पल CH3COONA is a salt of weak acid CH3COOH and strong base NaOH. As this is a salt, it dissociates completely in aqueous solution as CH3COO- ions and the Na plus ions in aqueous solution. But here Na plus ions does not react with water. If it reacts, strong base NaOH is forms. It reacts with water, strong base NaOH is forms, which dissociates completely as Na plus and OH minus. But this anions, CH3COO minus ions, reacts with water to form weak acid CH3COOH. The CH3COO minus combines with water. There is a formation of CH3COOH in aqueous solution and OH minus ions in aqueous solution. Means there is excess of OH minus ions are present in equilibrium solution, and therefore solution is alkaline in nature or basic in nature. Then hydrolysis of salt of weak acid and weak base. Here acid is also weak, base is also weak, and hence nature of solution is depends on the strength of that acid and strength of that base. The solution of such salt may be acidic, basic, or neutral, depending on the relative strength of weak acid and weak base formed in the hydrolysis. If Ka is greater than Kb, the solution will be acidic. This term indicates the solution. Km means the dissociation constant of weak acid, and Kbe means the dissociation constant of weak base. If value of Ke is higher, means strength of acid is just greater than the strength of base, and nature of solution will be acidic. If Ka is less than Kb, means here value of Kb is higher, and hence solution will be basic. If Ka is equal to Kb, solution will be neutral. Consider the NH4F is a salt of NH4OH, which is a weak base, and its Kb value is 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5, and weak acid HF, its Ka value is 7.2 into 10 raised to minus 4. Here Ka is greater than Kb, and hence solution is acidic. The next example is NH4Cl. It's a salt of NH4OH weak base and HCl weak acid. Ka is 4 into 10 raised to minus 10, and Kb is 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5, and hence Kb is greater than Ka, and therefore solution is basic in nature. Next salt is CH3COONH4. Ammonium acetate is salt of weak acid CH3COOH acetic acid. Its Ka is 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5, and weak base NH4OH, its Kb is 1.8 into 10 raised to 5, 10 raised to minus 5. Therefore, as Ka equal to Kb, solution is neutral. Here is the salt of hydrolysis of different salts. Thank you, students, and we will see the next points in the next lecture.